1. Understanding microplastics. Microplastics are tiny plastic particles, often less than 5 mm in size, resulting from the breakdown of larger plastics or manufactured as microbeads. They are pervasive in oceans and pose significant threats to marine ecosystems. 2. Ingestion by marine organisms. Marine life, including fish, plankton, and shellfish, often mistake microplastics for food. Ingesting these particles can cause internal injuries, blockages, and reduced energy reserves, ultimately affecting survival. 3. Bioaccumulation in food chains. As microplastics are ingested by smaller organisms, they accumulate in the tissues of predators higher up the food chain. This bioaccumulation can affect larger marine species, including those consumed by humans. 4. Chemical contaminants on microplastics. Microplastics often carry harmful chemicals like pesticides and industrial pollutants. When ingested, these chemicals can disrupt hormonal systems and impair reproduction in marine organisms. 5. Habitat disruption for marine species. Microplastic pollution alters ocean floor habitats by contaminating sediment layers. This affects species dependent on these environments for nesting, feeding, and protection. 6. Threats to coral reefs. Microplastics can settle on coral reefs, blocking sunlight and hindering photosynthesis in symbiotic algae. This weakens corals, making them more susceptible to disease and bleaching. 7. Impacts on filter feeders. Filter feeders like mussels and whales are particularly vulnerable as they ingest large volumes of water. Microplastics clog their filtration systems, reducing their ability to feed efficiently. 8. Economic implications for fisheries. Microplastic pollution affects fish and shellfish populations, reducing yields for fisheries and aquaculture. This has economic consequences for communities reliant on marine resources. 9. Human health concerns. Microplastics consumed by marine life can enter the human food chain through seafood. While research is ongoing, potential health risks include toxic chemical exposure and digestive system impacts. 10. Addressing microplastic pollution. Tackling microplastic pollution requires reducing plastic use, improving waste management, and promoting cleanup initiatives. Raising awareness and advancing biodegradable materials are vital for protecting marine life and ecosystems.